हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू कॉफी विद शेयर गुरु। हम फिर से हाजिर हैं आपके साथ, हमारे गेस्ट के साथ। वेलकम टू द शो मिस्टर प्रबीर मिश्रा।
Thank you, Ruchi. Thank you for having me here.
Today in this show, we are going to talk beyond the stock market. And in this 21st century, we all are talking about blockchain. So we have Prabir Mishra from Trust 01 to discuss on this panel about blockchain, how blockchain is going to change the complete industry and the complete business model in coming eras. Prabir ji?
Thank you. So this is a kind of an interesting subject. Yes, stock market. Why you will not talk stock market? Stock market reflect the business what we do, right? Where the value creation happens. Now the way we do the business, the way we do the value creation, if you are adding some new as technology or the industry 4.0 or the new version of technology which is called 3.0, then the value of the business is going to go up. Obviously the stock market is going to go up. So that's how we look into the complete aspect of the new emerging technology, what you call as a blockchain, AI, IoT, and now the emerging space is on a web 3.0. This is that new as business which is going to define the all complete businesses in a different new dimension, and that's the exciting space to be in. Yes, Ruchi.
Yes, Prabir, as we are looking, many businesses have already moved to the blockchain. So how are you looking at the finance sector?
See, when we talk about blockchain, let's understand what is that blockchain is going to do on the industry. Now, blockchain is such a beautiful technology which is going to establish, as I call them as a 3Ts: trust, transparency, and traceability. Now, any of the business starts with a trust factor, right? Blockchain is going to ensure that. And traceability, yes, any business transaction that has got a route to the shoot to the completion. So that kind of a complete traceability is going to be provided by blockchain. And the third thing is that transparency. Any of the business, that's the prime requirement of any kind of a business or a dealing between you and me or any of the greater world use cases. So transparency is going to again establish through blockchain. So that's how the blockchain is going to solve the bigger business challenges between the trust, transparency, and traceability. That's how the blockchain is going to redefine the business, and where we I'm not saying that we are lacking on the trust and transparency, but again, it's a let's say the food we are eating, the basic things. If we talk about the food, the drink, and what they call it, roti kapla makan, right? So roti, where you are getting that roti, how it is getting sourced, how fresh is that food, how is the cloth we are wearing, or what are the dealing we are doing on the real life on assets like your own property, or buying a car, or buying any kind of a product. So including your medicines. If we are providing a complete traceability from end to end, then this is going to define a new era of business and the trust, new era of transparency. That's how the blockchain is becoming very important in this era. You talk about banking solution, you talk about the financial transaction. Yes, there is a greater degree of transparency is required. Whatever you are paying for, whatever you are dealing for, whatever you are transacting for, if you are getting a complete transparency, obviously the trust is going to get established. Okay. Now, if think of this thing, when transparency is coupled with the traceability, you know that each and values, how it is getting added, how it is getting when you are establishing a traceability, you know that okay, this product has come from this particular location. Now let's say somebody is buying a organic, somebody is buying a cold press oil, and you pay 2 to 3 times of that normal produce. Don't you think that we are concerned is whether I'm buying, why there will be a small bit of a doubt in our mind that okay, I don't know what is the source. If I can provide you the solution which is going to establish the source, establish that geolocation, establish the process how it got manufactured, then what is that you want? You want, okay, whatever you are eating, whatever the medicine you are taking, you know the complete track and traceability. So the trust factor is going to go up. So value realization, say whenever we pay 2 to 3 times for an organic produce or a cold press oil, yes, we know that we're both paying for the values, paying for the ingredients, and paying for that truthfulness what is there in the product. That's the thing. That's the thing what blockchain is going to do the difference. Now, when your blockchain is getting coupled with Web 3.0, then there is a different level of playing field is coming up. Web 3.0 is giving you a complete control of the total technology under you. You know what to disclose, what not to disclose. Not that right now, what in Web 2.0, what we are doing, our passwords are secured by Google. So our passwords are secured by Facebook. Our passwords are secured by Amazon. We believe more than us to them. Is it not? So that is going to change dramatically when you get into the Web 3.0. Your password, your identity, your asset, everything is your privacy is maintained by you. So Web 3.0 is going to define a different level of privacy. You want to disclose, let's say, one traffic police caught hold of you for a wrong driving, or caught hold of me for a wrong driving. Now I need to disclose my identity, not my age factor, right? Not my education. But right now, if I give my driving license, everything is visible. I need to establish that, okay, as a driver, do I have got authority to drive a vehicle or not? I just give that token number, which is meshed in his server, and say that, okay, I'm the authorized person. Nothing weird. No need to know my name, my address, my identity. So you are controlling your identity. Same thing is going to happen in all Web 3.0 scenario, and blockchain is going to ensure that your identity is a unique identity which is maintained uniquely in whole world. You are the unique one. So that's how the things are going to be changed, and we are near to that. Maybe next 1 year we'll see the complete change.
Prabir, this is a very good knowledge you have shared. What is the message you want to give to the youth of today's 21st century, the youth who are passing out their college, they are pursuing some courses. So what is your message to them?
See, Web 3.0, blockchain, newest technology is giving you a bigger aspect of knowledge. You can create so many things out of that. So you rather looking for a job where somebody is going to tell you that you do this ABC, don't do that. Think it up. Web 3.0 is giving you a opportunity to be an innovator, be a creator of something new in the whole world, and you have got that power to control that. So that's the kind of opportunity which is coming up in throughout the globe, and it's a kind of a, yes, I am going to rule the world. It's that your idea you can easily translate into a business opportunity or a bigger things when it is coming to Web 3.0. So focus on that. Try to learn the new things, and it's not complex. See, till now the tech giant Microsoft, Google, Amazon, they are controlling the world. Okay, now you will be the next person who is going to control the world. You can do that. That's the power of Web 3.0. That's the power of the blockchain, new things of cryptos, and new things of the control. See, we devise a beautiful terminology called decentralization.
Yes.
Everything is going to be decentralized. Nobody is going to control you. You are going to be the own your boss. So that's the newer challenge in Web 3.0. Newer aspect is going to, everything is decentralized.
I think this is the very genuine and very heart-to-heart talk what Prabir ji is sharing on this platform with our Coffee with Share Guru viewers. Prabir ji, you have achieved so much, and now also I am just reading about you. I understand so much about blockchain through your blogs, through your interviews. So it was our pleasure to get a guest like you on this show, and we'll be sharing more knowledge with our viewers on blockchain, how the finance and how coming era is changing. We'll be coming back soon with more questions. Thank you for joining it, Mr. Prabir.
Thank you.
And uh, we are very much happy to understand the blockchain, because still the questions are raising up: what is the blockchain, how it works, what are the benefits of blockchain. But due to shortage of time, we are signing off now. We'll be back soon with more of the questions. If you have any questions to ask our guest, you can put up your question on our WhatsApp number. It's 9833 12945. Thank you for
Thank you.
joining
Thank
in.
you, Rich.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Rich, for having me here. Thank you. Bye bye.